everybody. My name is Rich Shetty. I'm the co-founder and CEO of CRE Korea, Commercial Real Estate Korea. We use big data and AI to value and predict future values of commercial real estate here in Korea. And so I saw the problem based on my 7 years of real estate experience here in South Korea. This is a picture of a project I tried to sell on behalf of my Rotary Club network. My seniors here actually own the building. And the problem is, the buyers and sellers of real estate have very different prices on the value of real estate. And it's usually very qualitative. However, when you get an authoritative appraisal, they're usually very expensive based on the actual estimated value of the building. As per the Korea Association of Property Appraisers, they have this guideline. So as you can see, the appraisal fees range from anywhere for mid-sized buildings from $10,000 all the way up to almost $1 million. These days, there's a shift to automated valuation models that use big data to automatically value real estate. Humans are about 7 to 14% margin of error based on their evaluation of the building and the actual transaction price. So that's why there's a shift to automated models that are more efficient and accurate. We're building an AVM for Korea. And so there's a successful case in the US called House Canary, which we are localizing for South Korea. So for us at CRE Korea, we want to be the go-to B2B SaaS platform for anybody doing business in real estate. Whether you're a broker, investor, asset manager, or an appraiser. Our end goal is to help investment come to Korea. We want to help people invest more quickly and easily in real estate. So we've got a B2C model, which means anybody can enter an address into our platform. You'll get a report that tells you the value of the building, future value of the building, and the rental rate. So if you're an investor, you can know your estimated cash flow month to month. Our B2B solution is for banks and investors that actually need a certified appraisal where someone certified goes to the building to do the inspection. They will use our software to actually value the building with our data and everything preloaded. So for us, we're saving the appraisers time and money so they can do more deals. And for the banks, they'll trust the appraiser more knowing that they're using our tech. And so for other companies, like banks that have their own internal system, they can tap into our API to get data for as many buildings as they want. And so we've got a demo of our prototype. If you can switch to the quick video. So this is our B2C model of the value report. You enter in the address, and we do the analysis not at the dome, myeon, or up level, but at the actual block level. I think you have to click the play button, please, on the, yeah. So, sorry, yeah, can you go back? It kind of skipped a little bit. Okay, go ahead, play. So you enter the address, we do the analysis at the block level, so you'll be able to see average rental rates as well as average transaction rates per square meter per pound. One of our key outputs is the actual value, adjusted value of the building. The second key output will be our forecast. We will forecast 1, 3, and 5 years out for investors who want to know their ROI. Everything else in the report will be data that supports those two key outputs. In regards to actually how we do this kind of analysis, you'll see as the video goes down a little bit more, any data with the building is associated to a GPS coordinate, and we analyze that data based on a time series. So whenever the transaction was made, we can analyze it based on that and aggregate it at the block level. Thank you. Can you go back to the PDF, please? And so the market here in Korea for appraisals are about almost 800 million USD. We're creating a new market amongst brokers who don't use technology. All they need to do is enter the address and they can use that report to broker more deals easily and quickly. And so for us here in Korea, we're the first ones to do commercial real estate valuation for APMs. And we raised 35 million Korean won. We built a prototype. We're in negotiations with strategic investors for a 1.5 billion Korean round. We'll launch next year. We've got a team of business, real estate, statistics, and appraisers, as well as a great technology team, including developers, data scientists. And we're in discussions with a few other members. All we need is the money to close our deal, and we know the team members who we want to bring on. We've got a great network, and people are ready to use our products. And so that's CRE Korea. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Judges. How about answering this question up here? The problem you stated isn't that because of people's behavior. How convinced are you to change their habit of appraising real estate through apps?
So that's a great question. We can actually backtest data based on our valuation model, and so we've got predicted values based on what our AVM is telling us, and we've got past transaction data from, let's say, the Ministry of Land and Transportation's transaction database. So we can actually estimate what our margin of error is, and as we market and launch our product, we'll advertise what our margin of error is. So that's how we can authoritatively convince consumers what our error rate is, so they can believe us.
So you get the data from the government for recent transactions, right?
Yeah, we're looking at everything related to the price of real estate in addition to factors that may influence the price. And based on my network in real estate as well, we're in discussions to negotiate partnerships with actual real estate companies. So we're big data plus real data.
You've got quite the team there. Who's your next hire and why? Where are you expanding?
So we need to bring, so we have 4 full-time members, but our next key member that we want to bring on is our data scientists. Korean data scientists are usually with Kakao or big companies. So for us, our team was built very organically. Friends of friends brought in each other. And so we need to bring on our senior data scientist, in addition to another senior data scientist who's a local Korean here, and also another kind of junior level data scientist as well from a program called Data IT Girls.
Any other questions? What's your margin of error? Do you have any data on that? How accurate is it?
Sure. So we closed our investment in the beginning of August, and so within a month, we're able to do some back testing based on preliminary results. And you can see based on 2 different variables. So in Korean, we call them Ganchuk Myeonjak, and the other one is Yeon Myeonjak, the total area. And based on the error rate, the margin, as you can see, between real and predicted, we've got less than 7% on both. Other companies in the US, they're about 2 to 3%, so that's our goal.
Okay.
Humans are about 7 to 14%.
Okay, CRE Korea, thank you very much.
Thank you.